right?
For sure. 100%.
I think the most horrifying game I've been in is one where there was a psychopath Yag goblin strip, and the goblin claimed psychopath had killed someone, and so we obviously executed them, and they claimed goblin during it, and then all of a
Hello, Cassell.
Oh boy. Oh boy. I'm looking at the right hand seat to me now and I'm like, oh.
Look, you've got a deal, you've got a pact. And also, it wasn't even garden. That's what's funny about it.
No, I don't think anyone would garden me as always.
No. I just had to see where this went. It's incredible.
At least I've got 3 minions, so let's hear them.
Yeah. You got 3 minions. You've got Dockerson.
All right, Dockerson's giving
You've got many in the top left.
All right.
And you've got Triddler next to them. Bluffs, you've got Lycanthrope. You've got Empath. And you've got Hermit.
Ooh, Hermit as a bluff. That's interesting.
Interesting indeed. Cool. That's all.
Can you use that?
I mean, the only thing I was thinking of was like,
I'm the reckless hatter.
Well, that's the thing though. Like, if you play a certain way for a few days and eventually go, oh, you know what? Fuck it, I'm the hermit. Daz isn't gonna kill me because that's a hatter thing. There's no way. Like, fuck it, come on, Daz. Like, you can do that shit. Potentially as well, if you end up just dying or getting executed, there's always that for a bluff. If there's a Scarlet Woman in play, there's ways you can use it.
There's 3 minions, so I guess good odds.
There's ways you could use it.
All right, cool. Cheers, Daz.
All right, cheers, man.
Day, he would just be open. It's like, Atreides, why am I live?
Hello. You have fellow minions in Triddler, your neighbor.
lovely.
Dockerson as well.
Great.
And you have a demon in Cassell.
Oh, brilliant. They carried last game, so I'm in good hands. Thank you.
No worries, thank you. Yeah, so the outside account's fine because the balloonist is just +0 here. But we're using it as a bluff. So the base outside account is 0. Balloonist is +0. Everything else is generally fine. Let's do red herring. Red herring, I kind of want to go off the cuff a little bit and go for a red herring here on the chef, which will look like they passed his Scarlet Woman with a risky bluff, I think. Balloonist +1, Hermit -1. No, Balloonist +0 is fine. Oh, no, fuck off, Spot. I know it. I see what you did. Hello.
Yeah, Goblin. Let's go.
It's Goblin time. It's Mighty Morphin Goblin time. Fellow minions are Many and Triddler.
Okie doke.
And you have a demon in Cassell.
Nice. All right, no worries. Thank you.
Good luck. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Talks World.
Do we do Danielle Evil here? I actually might do, you know. I actually might do Danielle Evil.
Sup, dirty lames, and I was like,
Hello.
Hello.
I am here to tell you that you are good.
Oh no, really?
Enjoy that conundrum.
Fuck you. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Dockerson to
Yeah, Chef 2 would have been. Yeah, Chef 2 taught me out of it. It's that they were going to immediately meta that Traveler, especially when they probably end up killing Atreides. I think now Danielle will be very hesitant to use their abilities. Chef 2 is going to be way too damaging, I think. Especially if they die early. Hello, Chaos.
Hello.
I am here to give you a 1.
Awesome. I have a crazy plan for the day as well.
All right, well, good luck with it.
Cheers.
Thank you.
great. Played a great fucking game.
He definitely did, yeah.
Who's picking, Tombo?
Let's go with Dev and Odd, please.
Dev and Odd. Where are they on the Grim? That'd be good to know where they are.
Outside of the Grim. Dev
and Odd, there they are. You choose Dev and Odd and you learn and know.
Cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Serena's Madness is something I definitely need to get. AMG can learn Dockerson, I think. That'll be quite fun. Yeah, let's see. Chaos is Mayor. Cool Beans, got it. Let's go that way. Oh, Chaos, you've been made Serenovus mad that you are the mayor.
Oh, damn. I was going to go around saying I'm a goblin so I get killed. All right, cool.
Never mind. Thank you. What's Good Boy doing here? How you doing, Good Boy? Right, what are we doing, guys? We're giving a name. Here we go. AMG.
Hello.
You learn Dockerson as a player in this game.
Woohoo.
Good luck. Hello, Must.
Hi.
You learn that good are winning.
I don't believe you.
You should definitely, probably, maybe. There are 13 people here. 14, that makes sense. I can count and read numbers on the screen. 14 players. One of you is a bastard, and one of you is a demon. So find the demon and kill him.
What about the bastard?
Don't worry about that. I'll deal with it.
Loud. Wait, Cassell and I are supposed to have a pact, and Cassell doesn't speak with me first? Rude.
It's in shambles.
I'm hoping we've got Scarlet Woman because I'm sat next to the gangster, and that's going to be fucking awful. Plus, I suppose you don't care. We have Lycan, Empath, Hermit. There was a weird game in which I could do a Hermit thing because I could just claim it and be like, yeah, I'm breaking madness, go ahead and try and kill me, whatever, like Dad's was talking about. And I'm like, I could do that. Or maybe you could take that since it's wild and wacky. Make
musical artist is.
Favorite musical artist? Ooh, okay. I feel like this answer might have been slighted by the events of the past day or two, but I'd say excluding her recent release, Sabrina Carpenter probably would have been pretty high up in my character's estimations. Yeah.
Okay, all right. I think mine is an oldie but a goodie. I think mine would really like Don McLean.
Don McLean.
This is a weird time to say I'm going for the bathroom and I'm going to follow you, Atreides. All right.
All right. Thank you.
Well, I'll leave you to it. I'm going to do some research. Right?
Yes.
Thanks, Atreides.
All right. Perfect.
Oh, God.
But it's fine.
All right, chat. Who are we chatting with next? Let's go with Must. Hello,
Hi.
Must. Be warned that Daz is. I have Daz on a leash. Where I like him. What would you like to do?
I would like to do 5s.
You would like to do 5. I will do. No, you know what? I'll do 5.
2. We do 2.
Okay. All right. I am either the cannibal or the mayor.
Cannibal or the mayor. And I am either the artist or the general.
Artist or general. Okay. All right. Perfect. Yep. Good to know. Do you want to narrow down maybe even a little bit more?
You salute me.
Okay.
Exactly.
Perfect. Excellent. Also, I was going to do something fun. What I told Tombo was that I think my character's favorite musical artist would be Don McLean.
Don McLean. All right. I will look it up.
Okay, great. Once you see what he is most famous for, I think you'll understand exactly which of the two roles I am.
Awesome. I will check.
Great.
I'll check.
All right. Thanks, Mus.
Bye.
I'll see you. Bye.
I get that.
Cassell.
Oh.
Cassell.
He's me as well.
Oh,
we're supposed to have a pact.
That's not very fair. They're being very mean to you right now.
We have to chat. We have to discuss the ramifications of our pact. Or one of us is going to die.
Do you have to both agree, or does one happen?
One has to agree. So Danielle could come to me, and if I say yes, you may kill Cassell. Cassell would die. What would you like to do, Tridler?
To be fair, there's so many people that last time when it was this many people, I just sent my information and immediately just got absolutely railroaded.
Oh, so rude.
I was like, I don't exactly want to do the same. So I'm going to play close to my chest for now.
Okay.
But I just want to know about seeing if anyone's had any sort of things on people that could potentially be bad. Or
no. Yeah, not with me. I spent the night pondering what my character's favorite musical artist would be.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
Well, I think it would
is
be
DJ of the day.
Damn.
So
yeah, I think it would be Don McLean.
Oh, okay. Well, wait.
I have broken the leash. Sorry, guys, I've broken the leash.
You hear of that double claim, then it's probably me.
Okay. Actually, while you're here, Daz, general, are you going through like 5-star? So like neutral, slightly good.
With general, I just wing it. I'll be honest.
Right.
It changes a lot. Yeah, it changes a lot.
Well, AMG, that answers that question, I guess. Okay, cool.
A little bit from column A, a little bit from column B.
Yeah.
So, it's fine.
So general, neutral. Okay, awesome.
All right, no worries. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
It's goblin time. Oh, Scott. Oh, that was
tomorrow.
That was a mistake. That was supposed to be like 2 minutes, not 3 seconds. Sorry, guys.
Oh.
Carry on talking. Carry on talking.
Oh.
My bad.
Cassell?
Oh boy.
Now that pact is being absolutely trampled on here.
I took hell, and I was like, I've got to turn this because I've made it sound like I'm on the good team. So I need to come up with a story that works with me.
Oh, you are the mayor.
I know that the gangster's probably going to kill either one of you, and then I'm going to be next. So I'm just telling people because.
Sure, yeah, that's fair. I mean, one of us has to basically betray the other, and I don't necessarily foresee that happening. Interesting. Okay.
Danielle.
I feel like I'm relatively safe apart from Poisoner. But I'm sat next to a gangster anyway, so I don't necessarily have big expectations of my lifespan.
Yeah, I mean, that ain't... Yeah.
Also, I want to do that anyway. Like, she just fully came out as evil, and then she's like, I think I just tell everyone. I'm like, you'll get exiled. She's not doing that, and I promise to keep it safe, and I know that you would keep it safe too, but Danielle is definitely evil. So if we get pings like empaths and stuff like that, there you go. She claims evil to be.
That is powerful information, and
yeah, you're welcome.
You have my vote, Mr. Mayor. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
No, I've said to people, got railroaded a few times with the games this big. My information just gets shared out. So I said I'm playing with close to my chest right now. So that is what I'm doing. I'm just trying to see if anyone else has got any evil registers. That's all.
So at the moment, no.
I just say Atreides went to that chat and they went, "Do you want to do 5s?" And they went, "Nah, that's fine. Let's do 2s." They did 2s, and Atreides went, "Do you want to narrow it down?" And he went, "Yeah, I'm the general." It just fucking made me laugh while I was indisposed. Incredible. Interesting. Very interesting. Nominations are open.
What?
We're supposed to have a pact. We should talk.
Yo, I know.
Dad?
Danielle has been putting the pressure on. Shall we?
Danielle, what's going on?
Can I do my thing at any time?
Yeah.
Cassell?
You can talk about it. You can think about it. You can not do it.
I don't need to think. Cassell, can be my friend here? Can we kill Atreides?
Don't you do it?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, okay.
No!
Wow.
Christ on a bike. Atreides is dead.
Wow.
Sorry, man.
Oh my gosh.
What do you mean?
Pact.
What do you mean? Sorry.
Where's the pact?
Danielle said this is the only way I can live.
You Brutus?
That does. I had the power, Cassell. I can say no.
Sorry,
Danielle would have had to ask Atreides.
Yeah,
but
my deal was I would not ask Atreides to kill Cassell if Cassell let me kill Atreides today. So
oh no!
Tomorrow's another story.
But now we're gonna have it tomorrow with Cassell and AMG. So guys, get in fast, all right?
Let's go second call.
Fucking hell, Danielle.
Just
See,
pay
Cassell?
more.
Yeah.
AMG, your hand came up
nice.
there.
Can I call for the XL of Danielle, please?
Why would you do that?
Because I resemble tomorrow.
All right, Danielle.
I mean, I feel like this is really out of the blue and unwarranted. I don't know why this is happening. Also, like, guys, if this doesn't go through, I will remember who voted for this. So, like, you know.
Don't leave me hanging. I'm the first vote here. Please don't leave me hanging.
Everyone put your hands up.
My last thing, if you don't vote for me, I am evil and I will tell you 2 people who could be the demon.
Yes.
No!
The truth will set you all
Absolutely
free. 7 votes.
What's your price?
Cassell just using and ditching. Like, yeah, just get rid of it now, guys. Yeah, we'll get rid.
I mean, if I'd actually thought about it and we were a little bit cheeky, we could have rushed in and exiled Danielle first, but she did kind of put the...
If you'd have just thought about it, Cassell, eh? If you'd have just thought about it, eh?
Came to me with the pliers and was like, it's you or Atreides, pick. I was like,
yeah,
all right,
I literally, that was pretty much what I said. I was like, yeah.
Pact be damned. Second call.
I didn't know such offer.
But I didn't know she had spoken to you, Atreides. I thought I was on the chopping block.
Oh, I see. Okay, all right.
I'd like to caveat, sorry to interrupt, I'd like to caveat, I never said I'd spoken to Atreides, I just said I would not make a deal with them.
Manny has nominated Chaos. Tell us why, Manny.
Chaos said they'd be okay with dying either from gangster, which won't happen, or through execution.
Chaos?
I'm just the mayor, so I know if I make it to final 3, people don't like it, so I'm happy to go, but people's choice.
6 votes to put Chaos on a block. Three is not enough. Chaos is safe. Second call.
Odd nominates Cassell.
Odd nominates Cassell. Odd, tell us why.
Cassell has backstabbed Atreides and then immediately backstabbed Danielle. Who's next? It could be any of us.
Cassell?
I mean, Odd. Statistically speaking, exactly what you've said is factual. All right. It could be any of you. It
6
could
votes.
be any of you, Odd.
Help! Quick! Help! Someone save
I'm
me!
only voting for Atreides.
Dropping hints here. Dropping hints. It could be any of you I kill. Any of you.
I don't necessarily know that I want Cassell dead.
Ah.
Well, 6 will do it. Cassell will be on the block.
Huh.
Final
Cassell,
call.
you were what you were claiming to me, right?
Yeah, I really don't want to die. That's why I killed
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, neither did I.
I'll nominate Dawkinson.
All right, tell us why.
I mean, I've hard claimed to a couple of people. I may as well come clean because I'm either going to get poisoned and camped or, you know, I'm not going to work. I'm the lycanthrope. It would be a good idea to keep me around. Please.
Dawkinson.
I've lied to everybody today. I'm a fairly good roll. I'd rather not die. I can see hands going up. So I'm going to claim Goblin.
6 to tie, 7 to put Dawkinson on the block.
There's no such thing as goblins.
Unless you want 10 GP to get through the Alcarid gate. And then
You see,
everything to do with it.
yeah,
2 is
if
not
you're
enough.
a good roll, you just claim Goblin and yeah. Jump
Final
in.
call.
Will someone nominate me, please?
Chaos?
Can I nominate?
Oh.
I'd like to nominate Atreides, please.
Go ahead, Chaos. How come?
They've got away for too long.
Atreides?
I can't believe that I'm putting my life on the line for Cassell again this short after Cassell brutally had me murdered. But if Cassell is the lycanthrope, I think it's important to keep that alive, given that I was a very powerful role.
Oh, I feel fucking terrible now.
6 to tie, 7 to put Atreides' corpse on the block.
I mean, we only need to tie it.
I'll repeat you in the next game. Sorry, I'll solve this one. Well, no tie.
6
Tie
tie.
works. There's no Vortox on the script.
Cassell off the block.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Final call, 10 seconds.
Do we really have like no top 3 rolls?
Technically,
5.
it's not top 2 or like an artist that's been used.
3.
Somebody did tell me that there was a librarian.
2.
but-
1. No executions. Good night. Interesting choice. Very interesting choice. Not execute anybody there. Let's go this way. Oh. We'll go in a second.
Hello.
Hey, who are we making mad?
See, I'm wondering, should I make myself mad and go for the hermit out? No, let's keep Chaos mad as the... Yeah, let's just stay with Mayor for now.
I like how quickly you came back from that. You're like, no, never mind. Screw that.
Oh, it's I just flip a coin in my head and decide when I play this game. I don't actually think about the consequences.
Yeah, that's fair. It's a good way to play, I think. So Chaos is Mayor, yeah?
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Hello.
You are Serenobus mad that you are the Mayor.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you. Cassell, character choice.
I'm gonna, since it's already been a wacky game already, I'm gonna do something really wild. Farmer.
All right, farmer it is, like you. Oh, he thought I'd put the farmer in the script, did he? Who should we kill there to, like... I don't really necessarily believe in punishing an Oho miss, but, like... Ooh, that's tough. Yeah, Must or Oracle. I think Oracle, yeah. I like that. It's a good shout. Yeah, cool. Let's go get some choices. It's choice time.
It's choice time. Let's go with Cassell and AMG, please.
Cassell, who's there, and AMG, who is also there, and you receive a yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
My God, Hermit.
Hello, AMG.
Still alive?
Still alive, and you learn Tombo.
Ooh. Nice.
No worries, thank you.
Hermit?
Just play as the demon.
Let's go here.
But that's that.
Hello, Hal.
Hello.
It is a yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, I figured like it just if Tombo's just a demon talking shit, then AMG should be onto him, right? But I think with Dockerson claiming Goblin, like Dockerson could still be a good player, just claiming Goblin, that's fine. I think generally like there's a dead cannibal. Good have got some decent info, so I might just say Good is slightly winning. I don't think it's overwhelming right now. I think they're slightly winning. For sure. Hey, yo.
Hello.
I'm going to tell you that Good are slightly winning.
Thank you.
Which includes if they die to mutant madness.
Did I hear someone claiming Hermit? I better not have done. Either way, Dev has died in the night.
Dev,
What if
be the
I did
hermit?
name Hermit? What if I was the Hermit, you know?
What if you were, Odd? Are you claiming Hermit?
Yeah.
Odd?
I might be.
Might be.
Interesting. Oh.
I'm an Oracle.
No.
You fucked up. That's it. Like, it's fine. Like,
I only had 3 other strong claims. I was like, okay, well, let's just punt across. And it was either you or Hell. I have no idea what either of the two you were.
I don't know what hell is.
Got you killed, played up, and then got rid of Danielle straight away. So that.
Oh, I mean, yeah, Cassell could definitely be evil, and like that was just I don't know, a show. But like, I don't like Cassell and I never spoke, so I don't believe that if he killed me because he had any knowledge of what I was.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe.
Like he would have just, in that case, just killed me because.
This is.
Yeah, because like that is a hard double claim. So I'm just trying to figure out which.
A hard double claim with who, out of interest? Because I haven't spoke to anyone claiming general.
I have, and I don't want to give ideas just in case.
That's.
Let's say I am the cannibal.
Cannibal? Ooh,
yeah.
Fun. I guess you'll be pretty sad if you are the cannibal and didn't get to eat anyone yesterday.
I mean, you can't really say, "Hey, let's kill someone today."
A reason to,
right,
yeah.
Okay. That's true. All right, no worries, fair.
All right, thank you.
Okay. Somehow we are slightly winning.
Heyo.
Hello. Just rough bluffing artist, potentially keeping my sort of options open.
I loved how genuine it was yesterday when you were doing your defense. Then you went, I see hands going up, so I'm going to claim Goblin.
Yeah.
That was so genuine. That was amazing. Hidden Goblin, Dockerson. Hidden Goblin. That's how you win.
Yeah.
You stay hidden. You don't claim it on day one. You leave it, and then you claim it. That's the play. Oh, maybe today is a risky, like, oh, I'm just innocent. I'm just a good player. I'm not going to claim it this time, guys, but I really don't want to die. You know? Maybe. Risky.
We'll see.
We'll see. Good luck, Doctor.
Okay.
Because specifically, if you include no dashi in one of your things, you could be sat next to no dashi and get poisoned.
Right.
Whereas if we can isolate the non-poisoning one with the one that affects outsider count, because the outsider count is the part we want to know about with the Fangu. So yeah, Oho Fangu or Imp no Dashi, I think is the way I would split that.
Perfect. That's if you
Add 2 generals now, and then you're the third.
Who's Cassell talking about?
Chef?
Oh, hang
No,
on.
I am the empath.
Hello.
Sorry, Fang, I just left as I heard my name.
I'd like to use my artist question, please.
Yeah, no worries. What is it?
Is the demon either an Oho or a Fangu?
Is the demon Oho or Fangu? You learn yes.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh man, like Cassell just steered the fucking artist question, dude. He's a demon. He just steered the bloody artist question. God, that's savage. That is. That's savage as a demon. You can steer the artist question like that. Fucking hell.
I got Mayor and I got fucking strong rolls. I'm like, there's no one. So I didn't pick anyone from the people I spoke to. It was an absolute punt onto death, and it's not great. So yeah, I'm looking to see like how high up the list of don't die.
I'm like,
tell me.
Nope.
All right, okay, no worries then. Fine.
Got nothing from that conversation. Shit.
Wait, no, there's no drunk on this script.
No.
Is either of your neighbor claiming to be a hermit?
That I haven't really spoken to both of my neighbors properly.
Okay, as an empath, you probably should try to get a better understanding of what your neighbors are claiming.
I'm just trying to get a read off them based on what they are doing as well, like the actions that they.
That's
are doing,
important too,
speaking
but
to
it's
people.
important to hear claims, because if both of them are claiming like townsfolk, if one of them is not claiming hermit or recluse, then like it narrows things down.
Well, they
or
wouldn't
you are
be-
poisoned.
They wouldn't be able to. But that's true. Equally.
But if you're poisoned, like it would have to be by a poisoner who's consistently hitting you, which would mean sober information for.
Heyo.
Hi, Daz. I'm just pretending to be honest and let you know that I have in fact claimed Hermit, but I will be continuing to claim Townsfolk despite being the Seven Novus.
Nice.
All right,
Nice
thank you.
play. Respect it. Thank you.
thank you.
Oh, missed that one.
Like a fortune teller or oracle's hiding behind it.
Okay, and you're fine with that?
I'm fine. Yeah, I don't think it's anything to, because if it had been certain people hiding behind it, it'd be fine. But people I spoke to, it could also be a hermit hiding behind it.
That's true.
So I'm not too worried about that because it's not a role. Because it's a role that we can get rid of as well.
There's also Sarah Novus on the script, so.
There's also Sarah, yeah.
Well done. Well played around, Chaos Man. Well played around. That was well done.
I'll get your roll tomorrow then.
You could always eke out the double dong if you're
I
feeling
understand what you
crazy.
mean.
Nominations are
no.
open.
Sorry, Atreides, I missed your ping. We'll chat tomorrow.
Sure. Yeah.
Atreides, is there harm in outing what you are?
Me? I mean,
Any
I
of
don't
the
know.
dead, actually.
We're at base 3 minions, and evil gets only 3 bluffs. So I'd rather hold.
Not narrow it down. That makes
for
sense.
now.
Yeah,
that's true.
Sure.
Well, second call for nominations.
I will nominate first again. Then I nominate Chaos.
All right, tell us why.
Now a mayor that wants to die in a double claim.
Chaos.
I never said I want to die. I said if needs must, but I'd feel it's better going for demon candidates.
What's must got to do with this? What's 6 votes to put Chaos on the block.
Up to must.
Must. Do your needs needs? Or must? Do your needs must?
Must said no, so there you go.
Your must needs.
Chaos, I'm sorry you're my pick, but everybody else has been claiming cannibal and
Two
all
is not enough.
sorts. So I feel bad. And if nobody else wants to go first.
I've heard of 3 generals, by the way, so that could...
I don't know. I don't know. You load a script up with no
I'll-
Vortox and no one wants to kill each other.
I'll nominate must.
Okay, tell us why you must.
I'm going to pass this to Atreides. I have a bit of a read on what Atreides might be talking about, but I think Atreides has like the idea.
Feel free.
It's interesting that you nominated must. I said many.
Oh.
Based on that claim.
Misread. Sorry, my bad.
Based on some information, it's possible that many is... Well, I don't have anything for must. Yeah.
Wow. You're just going to give something there. Must, would you like to say anything?
Yes, please kill me.
6 votes if you wish to kill Must.
Cassell
I
here.
realised the defense convinced me more than the offense.
Five is not enough. Must live. Final call.
Could I nominate many, please?
You can tell us why you must have nominated many.
Firstly, the nomination on Chaos, if Chaos is the thing, probably not good. Secondly, I'll pass to Atreides.
Atreides, try again.
Great, perfect. If we are concerned about a possible Fengu, based on Manny's claim, this could be a good kill. I've also heard of empath information, potentially
Manny?
pointing to Manny being evil.
Yep, more than reasonable, although they wouldn't Fangu jump to me, but that's fine. Yeah, I just keep nominating Chaos because nobody else nominates first, so I might as well.
6 votes to put many on the block.
Come on, don't be fooled by the rocks that we've got. Let's put many on the block.
How many?
Sure.
6 votes is enough. Many is on the block.
How many?
Final call. Bring the day to a close very soon. No, Spud. You can't call for the exile of AMG. That's crucial. Sorry, guys. Dockerson?
Spud, I got you.
Can I nominate AMG, please?
Okay. Tell us why, Dockerson.
Can I pass the accusation to Spud, please?
The accusation is just for that pun.
All right, okay. No
AMG,
worries.
your defense?
Jennifer Lopez?
6 to tie, 7 to die.
We can't kill Jennifer Lopez.
I get it everywhere I go, and it makes me smile.
Dockerson, I'm slightly offended that you did not follow up what everyone else had done for the day and say, could I pass to Atreides, please?
Oh, I'm so sorry, Atreides.
4 votes is not enough. 5 seconds.
But if I'm evil and I didn't pass to Atreides, that must mean Dockerson
3.
also evil.
2.
Atreides. I'm figuring this game out, guys.
You did nominate before the whole pass to Atreides thing began.
No, I don't know. I feel like there's a connection here.
Many has executed and dies. Good night.
Cool. Well, Doc, claim Goblin day 1. So you...
Thinking about nominating Chaos, but Chaos really did stick to Mayor all day, honestly. So, rough one for Serenobus. I'm not sure what the nomination was for. I think it was for the Empath. The Triddler gave an Empath 1 to make him look like a hermit. The thing is, my nights are usually long, but I'm going to make this one a little bit longer, just because I really think that'll play up to the Hatter kicking off. So I think that's what I'll do. I'll make it just a weird bit longer, like just more than usual, I think, just to sort of sell that. Best option.
Hello.
Hey, who we killing? What we're killing?
I think there was clearly no farmer, which is unfortunate because I just have been killing farmers all game, which would have been really funny as a like.
That'd have been amazing.
But yeah, I'm gonna go with artist.
Artist is, thank you. I'm gonna leave the fortune teller for a second, just so they think there's some Hatter stuff going on. I'll be dudes. It's good. This seems about right for a Hatter, right? Right. It's
Hello.
picking time.
It's picking time. Let's go with AMG and Dockerson, please.
AMG there, Dockerson there. You learn and know.
Okay, thank you.
There you go.
£11.
£11.99, I think.
99, yeah, that's
I
it.
feel mugged.
How much do you pay?
Hello, Hel.
Hello.
You receive a yes.
Thank you.
There you go.
99.
Yeah, the
Hello, AMG. I am still alive, and I'm here to give you the name of Many.
Many?
Huh. Good luck.
Thanks.
I have no memories of this. Hold on.
Who's winning? Good as slightly winning still, right? Yeah, they got a mayor alive. They got a chef who's no longer mad. Who received a 1. Town Crier's getting yeses. Yeah.
Yellow.
Hello. I believe that good are still slightly winning.
Awesome. Thank you.
There you go.
And again and again.
Fang is dead. Dead Fang.
Oh, yes. This is good.
Deadus Fangus.
I am the hermit, everyone. Oopsies.
Oops.
I wanna make a big apology to everyone. I feel really bad about getting Atreides killed because I am the goblin.
Perfect.
Okay.
So I'm really sorry, but you should execute me because I think I deserve the win for killing Atreides, right?
Castle's just Serenovus mad right now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure because he lycanthroped me.
Yeah.
There's no other way.
And you're the farmer, right?
No, I'm the artist. I asked my question. Hee. It's either an Oho game or a Fangu. That's what my question was.
Are you in a raw swap with Hell?
Yes.
Right. Okay, so it's Hell.
I claimed Town Crier, he claimed artist. I told him I got my artist information, so he's probably backing down into Town Crier.
Okay, so he's the Town Crier.
He's the Town Crier. I've been helping him with his Town Crier information.
Okay, what have you got? Okay.
Cool.
What are you then?
I'm the chef with a 1.
Chef with a 1. Okay,
So
that's
if Manny is the hermit, they could be next as the recluse, or they could be
Manny
evil.
would have the recluse ability
Yeah, as well. There's that as well, yeah. But they could obviously be next to each other. But or Triddler.
Yeah, they have to be considered sus in a combination of potential there. I haven't actually heard of any outsider claims directly other than what Manny just said. So that's the first one that I've heard. So I've got to assume we might have a Hatter rather than another recluse.
I went Oh yeah, that's actually a much better idea.
That is, I mean, it is true. Like it's much better, but I guess my confusion partially comes from if you are the hermit, you claimed outsider. I don't know why Daz wouldn't have just executed you and wasted the day, especially after we were already sort of not doing anything, right?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I had you down as recluse.
I can't. Unfortunately, I can't see the entire. What's it called? Grimoire.
Yeah.
I would love to be able to answer that question.
That's fair. That's totally fair. Okay. All right.
If it helps, I'm a very chaotic player, and me and Daz have played before, and I think in those games, I was executed day one every day for being sus as fuck, and I was always good. So maybe there was a world.
If there's a hermit in the game, would it, does it increase the recluse, like have the recluse ability equally? But then I was trying to understand that. So Manny never said to me that they were the hermit.
Yeah.
So
okay.
I just had these pings. And then, to be honest, I was speaking and I thought, oh no, I haven't actually voted out my neighbors. So it was either Must or Manny. And then claiming that they were the hermit now means that my ping can go on to someone else.
Okay.
Okay. I am the chef of a 1. I was made mad to be the mayor for 2 days in a row. Caselle's now mad as a goblin, unless obviously they're doing it to themselves. My 1, I think, is Manny as a hermit, and then either Triddler or Odd. So I'm happy for either way for them both to die.
When that fits fucking perfectly.
Right.
Therapeutic poetry, not therapy.
So they could be minions, because I've heard 3 generals, so maybe they didn't divvy up the bluffs correctly.
Going around.
Yeah, Doxson's definitely evil. They're double claiming me, so I should definitely get rid of them.
For sure. Yeah. If you can, you should probably connect with a lycanthrope who can.
If I hear of a lycanthrope, I'll tell them that Dockerson is on the shit list.
So
get him out.
Stupid. All right. Perfect. Thank you.
Thanks.
Excel.
He being the mutant.
Yes, it does.
And then Odd or Triddler are evil in some way.
I've even talked to the person that I'm in a double claim with, and I think they're an outsider. I strongly think that they're an outsider.
I got evil last night, by the way. If that
Evil's winning. I honestly kind of believe that. All right, thank you, Dockerson.
And the data was the actual general.
Okay.
It's something like that, probably.
Yeah, you're probably right.
So yeah. Right. Cheers.
Bye.
Crazy game so far. It's definitely gone a weird way, but we're like, oh, evil are fucked here without the hermit being in play. But Caselle's like, nah, I'm gonna bluff Sarobad as goblin. Incredible.
If it's worth, like, Triddler's potentially a good option today.
I've heard of another one in Dockerson, but I'll put both of them down. If I hear a lycanthrope, I'll tell them.
Chaos, can you nominate yourself on my behalf, please?
Of course.
Double up.
Oh, a chance in it. They're backing down. Nominations are open.
We're fine.
Chaos, what's going on? Are you doing your own free will nomination?
Yes, I'd like to nominate, please.
Oh, who'd you like to nominate?
It was a 50-50, but based on the song choice, I'd like to nominate Triddler, please.
All right, Triddler has been nominated based on...
So, I'm actually the chef of a 1. I was made mad to be the mayor twice, and now someone else might be mad. If Manny is a hermit, my chef 1 puts Odd or Triddler as the pairing with them. So I'm happy to do one then the other, or back and forth.
Right.
But Rebecca Black tipped it to your favour today.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. As it would. So I am your empath. So people claimed early on that there wasn't a top 3, and I actually wanted to keep it secret, because normally when I start getting information out, I'm pretty much off straight away. So night 1, I got a 1. Night 2, I got a 1. Night 3, I got a 0. So being the hermit, this is what I was trying to understand my pings early on, was that the hermit would gain the recluse, and would I get a ping saying as a minion or a demon? So my 1 pings would align with the hermit. So that's why. Would that also work for a, what are you claiming, chef? Would that also claim as the chef?
Potentially, yeah.
Yeah.
If you were evil with a hermit next to you, you're a pair.
Right.
It
Okay.
could be elsewhere, obviously.
Yeah.
5 votes to put Triddler on the block.
I am.
3 votes is not enough. Triddler is safe. Second call. AMG.
I'd like to nominate Cassell, please.
Tell us why.
I think there's a world in which many could have been the Serenovus, and Cassell is covering today.
Okay, Cassell?
All I can do is claim Goblin.
5 votes to put Cassell on the block. Three is not enough. Final call for nominations.
Had multiple claims of an artist in the game, and I'm not quite able to understand that. Why was it a role swap, or what's going on with the artist claims?
10 seconds left on the day.
Therefore, I nominate Hell.
Oh, Triddler with a nomination on Hell. Tell us why, Triddler.
Hell is one of the double artist claims, the other being Fang. So either give us information, or why are you double claimed?
Well,
Hell?
Like I said, I'm the artist. The question has been used. I'm sharing it with some people, and obviously haven't had a chance to talk to you yet, Tom. Again, don't see why we would take out a townsperson just for that.
I mean, you are up on the nomination.
Yeah, and we always, with Fang, you know what he's like, chaos incarnate.
5 votes to put Hell on the block.
You're not going to tell us what your question is.
People know what it is. Some people know what it is.
Well, you can't just keep half the people in the dark.
I know what the question is, and I don't think it's relevant right now.
Oh, well.
4 is not enough. Final call.
Hard to
10
make a
seconds.
Call on if you don't know the question.
What's happened to the 3 generals?
That's true.
There are 4, by the way. There are 4 somehow.
5.
It is 3.
4.
And now it's 3.
It was
3.
4. It's now 3.
Odd nominates
2.
Must.
Odd nominates Must. Tell us why, Odd.
One of the empties in my Grim. I think we shouldn't miss an execution. But I don't really have great info. I don't know. I just chose someone who is blank.
Must.
Kind of sauce. Anyone? I haven't talked to Odd either, so mine Grim is also blank. So if you want to have counter claim, then that's fine. Or counter pick, that's fine.
5 votes to put Must on the block.
My neighbors today, to be honest.
Triddler, why are you voting?
Yeah.
Remember what role I said?
Yeah. Don't you have 0?
5 is enough.
Well, yes, but then it will ping on someone else.
Must will nominate Odd.
Must nominates Odd. Anything you'd like to say?
Again, counterclaiming because I haven't talked to Odd and I haven't put anything on my Grim for him either.
Odd?
Everything I said about Must is also true, against me. It's the truth.
5 to die, 6 to die. coincidentally an even number to put odd on the block.
Dramatic irony.
And it shall not be that. 3 is not enough. Bring that to close in 3, 2, 1. Must is executed and dies. Good night.
Yikes.
Wow. I mean, this is a back and forward game here. This is a back and forward game. No idea what's going to happen. I have no clue. Whoever gambled, you fucking gambled, that's for sure, because I don't know how this is going to go in any capacity here. This is pretty wild. Minion nominated is fine. You have a blue house with a blue window. Blue are all the people that walk around. Maybe. Damn, it's picking time.
Yep. It's a tough one. I carry this lycanthrope thing for too long. I'm kind of tempted to just kill myself and use my lycan pick as a frame elsewhere.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But Triddler's under a bit of sus, so I need to point a chef ping.
I mean, yeah, I guess if the hermit's to believe that's either neighbor, right? In that sense.
Well, if I point it in Odd's direction, I can say that Odd might have been the lycanthrope red herring, and could be registering the chef 1, which might take some pressure off Triddler. Yeah. I'll choose Oho.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Wow. Blue is my girlfriend and she is so blue. I think that's I don't know. I can never remember the exact lyrics for that fucking song. Right. Oho's dead, which is risky but really might work out here. Spot, I'm telling you, if Eva win this, I'm gonna gift myself a sub to my own channel. That's how that works. Hello, Triddler.
Hello.
You are the Oho. You are the demon now.
He killed himself.
Yeah, social play, I suppose. Social play.
Why did he do that? I'm like really suspicious.
Nah, you're a trusted empath. It's fine.
Not anymore. Oh god.
Good luck.
Okay.
Good luck with it.
Thanks.
All right, we need to think about the... Yeah, here we go. Other stuff. Hell, it's another yes.
Oh, see, why will these people keep nominating?
I'm sure it's fine. Don't read into it.
Yeah. Cheers. Thanks.
Thank you. Tombo, picking time.
Yeah, let's go with Odd and Hell, please.
Odd is there, and Hell is there. And you learn a no.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Will they pick Chaos, for God's sake? Will you pick Chaos? Will you pick your bloody red herring? I was going to make it obvious to put on the fucking mayor. But here I am trying to do something obscure and weird. Chaos, the chef who's lived this long. What's going on, guys? Let's start questioning it, shall we? Right, don't worry about it. I'm fine. I might put Triddler against Many. That seems like a townsfolk versus that. Like, Triddler in the balloonist tier would be pretty good. Like, am I going to put a demon in there? I don't know. Really? Maybe not. Maybe I put Chaos in there? I might put Chaos in there. Let's put Chaos in there. Hello, AMG.
Woohoo, I'm the frame.
You might be. You might be the frame. I'm going to give you Chaos.
Ooh.
Enjoy that how you will.
Yeah, that's delicious. Thank you.
No worries.
Bye.
Well, Chaos could just be the demon. You silly sausage! Get that bloody fortune teller to pick him, will you? Let's go.
On.
Good morning, town. Your favourite Pokemon, Crustle, has died in the night.
Huh. Interesting.
I actually love that for us.
Interesting.
Well, oh no, what the people are.
And therefore the demon was able to get to you.
I don't pick in the night. I'm the goblin.
Okay.
But yeah, it's very strange why they would kill the goblin. So I think it's worth looking at reasons why the evil team would do something crazy like killing a goblin.
I think it was a dispute about money. They had to let you go.
Yeah, I mean, the way the gangster treated me, there's definitely a racket going on. So yeah, I think that's all I'll say for now.
AMG and Tom Wheeler. There's 5 of them in there. There's quite a few.
So you've just got yeses on Odd, right? So Odd is just a minion.
I think Odd's a minion, yeah.
Yeah, Odd is just most likely a minion candidate right now.
But they are both dead, so.
What was it? Could I at least know the last night, the information that you got? Like, not.
No, the night before I died. For the first 3 nights, we were. Good was slightly winning.
Okay.
Oh yeah, maybe it probably is the pairing over that side.
Yeah, but I also think there isn't a Serenovus in play anymore after I died, and Castle was covering for that.
It's still saying that they're the goblin.
Yeah, no, I agree. Or something similar. Probably why they died at night, right? Now it's an Oho and the Oho missed.
The artist has told me that they've narrowed it down from their question.
I told them they were in a double claim, so yeah.
Yeah. All right, we'll see what happens.
Oh, no worries. Bye.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, you're the cannibal.
Yeah. I think you.
Oh. I was
kind
being told that Odd is the cannibal.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting.
Hmm.
But whether that's just someone misspoke, they might. I mean, to be fair, it could have been your name and their name in a language that I've got, speech misunderstood. But,
yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it.
It could be the lycanthrope, but they hit an evil last night and then the demon actually got to them.
But Sarah Madness on like an open lichen? Especially after a Hatter change?
Of course, they can't then talk about who they've picked and stuff, can they?
Oh, I guess.
If Many Odd is the team, I would put Cassell on it based on Cassell's voting pattern. So something is weird with Triddler.
I think Triddler is probably, as far as I'm concerned, at least for the first few days, we were only killing goods. And Triddler giving a 0 is just from my perspective, just so unlikely. Post Many's death.
Triddler gave a 1 on the first couple of days, which is why I thought Many was a good execution. Because either Many is an outsider and Triddler, or maybe even maybe even Must is a minion and Many is the hermit. And
I think it's worth killing you. I think there's better
candidates
candidates
I'm the
out.
empath. So
Yeah.
that's. I don't know what else I can say really, apart from that.
What I'm saying is, I don't trust you, but I don't think.
Do we think that there could be poisoner in the game potentially?
You would think that, but that turns out maybe not.
Just very bluffable.
Welcome back to Town Square. Nominations are open. There are 7 players alive. You'll need 4 lovely votes.
Cassell, who did you attack?
Tridius, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm the goblin. I don't attack things. I get executed and win the game. I think it's very odd.
Okay, all right.
I think it's very odd what's happening in this game. I want to point out Doc's laughing a lot.
Okay. I think I got the infer from that. I think.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I would like to say that I know there was a world where I was Serenovus and Castle was covering for that. There was also a world where there was a Serenovus, I died, and now there isn't, and Castle is covering for that. Turned into the goblin, thinking, pretending they could be Sarah mad, and is now continuing to go for that.
That sounds all way above the pay grade of a goblin.
In that world, is Cassell, if they're covering for a Serenovus not being in play, then Cassell is evil.
Yes.
Right. In that world, Cassell is a Fangu that jumped last night?
Or the Oho Mist. So you just killed the goblin who's kind of pretending.
I don't think Daz kills minions on Oho misses.
I'm inclined to believe Cassell, because he killed me when he said he would kill me.
Second call. Chaos?
I would like to nominate the other half of my potential Chef 1 and nominate Odd, please.
How odd? Tell us why.
I still think Triddler could have been hit by the poisoner, so they didn't see Odd as evil, as a 1. The role they're claiming is obviously easy to hide behind. Could have been Manny and then making the 1. It could also be over here, but I just want to put on nomination and see what town think.
Odd? I mean, sure. I think if I don't know what the empath numbers are last night, but if there is a 0 on me, then Triddler would have to be like on my team, assuming Triddler isn't poisoned, which then changes the Chef 1 to a Chef 2.
So I actually got a 1.
Okay.
So
that makes it
very
likely
confusing.
Can I add a little bit of pertinent?
Go ahead, so.
So I've heard of a lycanthrope on the Grim. I think it might be AMG or Tombo. And I just want to point out that lycanthrope, for those that haven't spotted that change, because I forgot at the start of the game, adds a player that registers as evil. And I think there's a possibility that's confusing some things. But I'm a goblin. I don't know why I'm trying to help the good team here.
4 votes is all you need.
Yeah,
You're leading us astray. You're leading us astray.
Evil empath might be a good shout
as well.
It could be the faux Paul.
2 is not enough. Odd is safe. Final call.
Odd, what is...
Can I nominate Triddler, please?
You can indeed. Tell us why.
I think Triddler's empath information is relatively easy to fake as an evil player. Claiming 1 and then just fortunately ending up next to a hermit is just icing on the cake. Followed up by a 0 on Odd and Must that following night. I know you're saying 1 now, but that feels really unlikely to me. I suppose just...
Must has just died.
Yeah, I get that. But so my information, I'm the Oracle. After many died, I got a 1. But I guess my information is kind of kaput moving forwards. I'm still on a 1 at the moment. It could be that an evil died in the night, whether a star pass from Cassell or Triddler. But from my perspective, I think there's a lot of evils still alive. Maybe even the whole team if things are really bad. I just don't see the empath 0 working. Too many goods left at that point. I know I'm good. I think this is a very strong place for an evil candidate.
Triddler, your defense?
Well, I don't really know how else I can say, but I got a 1-1-0-1. That's what I've got as my empath. So, I understand people were a bit concerned with me trying to kill Must yesterday. Like, I'm trying to get more information out of my role. So what's the point sitting next to the same neighbors when it's a 0? We'll be able to find the next person around if they're bad. And I got a 1. So assuming that would mean Dockerson is bad. Because Odd is the same person on a 0 night as was Must. So Dockerson must now be evil.
No.
4 votes to put Triddler on the block.
It's also great poison bait, like if you're killing an empath neighbor. But I don't know.
3 votes is not enough. Triddler is safe.
Odd will nominate Dockerson, though. I don't think I've nominated, right?
Tell us why, Odd.
So in my world, Dockerson is either the Serenovus or an outsider, and in both of those worlds, I am looking to kill Dockerson. I think if Cassell jumped to Dockerson, and if Cassell didn't jump to Dockerson, I'm getting the vibe that she's a minion. I think the empath also points at that. Yes, the empath could be poisoned, but then we would specifically have to have a poisoner, but we know we have a Serenovus, and that leaves there being a less chance that we have a poisoner. So I think more likely Dockerson is evil here.
Dockerson, your defense.
I'm not a minion. I am a good character. I do have a better nomination, so I am going to claim Goblin again.
4 votes to put Dockerson on the block.
I can build worlds where this
I can't believe the Goblin
is Goblin.
I don't quite get Hell. He said that he was going to
4
explain
is
his
enough.
artist question, but he
Dockerson
still
on the
hasn't
block.
explained the artist question to me.
Dockerson will always claim Goblin, though.
Final call.
I wouldn't.
As the genuine Goblin, Dockerson's a good kill.
I don't believe that.
What was your nomination, Dockerson?
Such as a noise.
This is where we keep it. This is just where we keep it.
No.
No, I really
disagree.
don't.
Goblins aren't real. Stop it, guys.
I have a question for everyone else then. If we're so scared of a goblin, if we start then nominating the demon and they claim goblin, are we just never going to kill either of them?
No, but Dockerson has been
10
consistent in that
seconds.
I
Dockerson on the
think
block.
we should lift it.
I think we need to.
We might not have any nominations of good players left, so it might just be.
Then nom a dead player or
5.
I nominate Hell.
4. AMG nominates Hell. AMG, tell us why.
Okay.
Just seeing if we can lift it off the potential goblin, because Dockerson is not willing to nominate, so someone else had to. We may end up losing a nomination today, but
Hell, your defense, if any?
Meh.
All right. Hell
Nothing
claims
wrong
meh.
with that.
4 to tie, 5 to put Hell on the block.
Are we tying it or pushing it through?
And looks like we're pushing it through anyway, so.
Yeah, I'd push it.
Nah, it's
Get more
tight.
people off the
4 is
That makes
a
sense.
tie. Hell is not on the block.
Hell, you spicy.
So
What's
in
Five.
the
the
question,
world,
Hell?
in the
Four.
world where Dockerson
3.
was evil,
2.
I'm Serenovus as the Goblin.
Good night, everyone.
right? In the world where Dockerson is evil, and Cassell, someone was building a world where Cassell jumped to Dockerson. So Cassell would be the imp that star passed specifically to Dockerson, who did begin the game as the Goblin, but is.
I really fucking hope Tombo puts chaos in his fucking picks tonight, dudes. I really do. Let's see.
Have an answer.
It's time to pick a character, Triddler. Who do you want dead? What do you want dead?
Thing is, I know that there's talks of a cannibal and a talks of an oracle, so I'm going to go with the cannibal and hope for the best.
All right. Cannibal it is. Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, well done, good team, man. Just steering the Oho away. Ah, well. What can you do? What can you do? Who do we point AMG to? Do I point AMG to Triddler? I want to see who Tombo picks, and I might put AMG on Triddler if Tombo picks Chaos here. Woo! No, I can't kill him, Magborters, because there is a cannibal. If they are in play, the cannibal is in play, so I can't. It's just attacking the cannibal, basically. It gives evil info that the cannibal's dead already, but other than that, yeah, it's not great for evil here. Hello, Tombo. It's picking time. You might be a frame, you might not be. Who knows?
I really hope it's an Oho game and they've just got no fucking idea who I am. Right, let's go with Dockerson and Chaos, please.
You learn a yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay, thank you.
No worries. Let's go! That's the best choice they could have made. That's the best fucking choice. That's the best. Put the fucking goblin in there, dude. That's crazy. All right, cool beans. Hello, Hell.
I'm guessing yes.
It's a no.
Oh, interesting.
Enjoy.
Cool, thanks.
And what claims have been said today, to be fair?
Hello, Angie.
How in the actual hell? Has like Spod garden me to be alive or something?
Spod protection. 50,000 channel points.
You are the frame.
Full deflection. AMG is the frame always. You know what? I'm going to give you Dockerson.
Huh.
Take that as you will. Enjoy.
Huh. Thank you.
This goblin.
Good stuff. This is a very interesting game here. No deaths is crazy.
I am tentative to confirm any claims like that because of Hatter changes.
Speaking of tentative, there were no deaths in the night.
Oh. Huh.
Fascinating.
Interesting.
Don't worry, everyone. As the poisoner, I poisoned my demon, so we're an extra.
Oh, so we execute Dockerson and get you the win?
Yeah, thank you.
What?
Absolutely. I am legitimately what I told you on the first day. And I have basically told no one.
Okay.
So I've got a lot of information.
All right. Fill me in.
Okay. So obviously day one, no on you and Odd.
Yep.
Night two. Night two, I chose Cassell and AMG and got a yes. That was because Cassell was doing shenanigans.
Demon, but it seems to lead to that it's either an Ojo or a Fangu game.
Okay.
Unless there's been a switch. But obviously, if we're going based on, if we believe there was a lycanthrope, then they could have been sort of keeping the Ojo.
I'll do your vote for you. Then they said, I'm putting my Death Root vote anyway, but I only saw it as it went through. I think AMG could be...
Where do you think your Chef 1 is?
My Chef 1, I think, is Odd as a poisoner and Manny as the hermit. And I think they poisoned Triddler. When they knew that Manny was dying.
Poisoned Triddler on the night. Okay, but and then once we killed Must, they dropped it. In that,
the key about a special ability that the lycanthrope has, and that there's a player that registers as evil to them. So I just thought, if the lycanthrope has picked that person, they might not die, and that could result in some, the chef might be a little confused, may have the wrong ingredients.
No, I think the chef actually has all the right ingredients. But I don't think the ingredients were meant for me. I think, Tombo, who, claimed lycanthrope to me, said that they had picked me. And I haven't told this to Tombo, but what I should...
Fine.
Yeah, no.
And Castle was just lying. I don't know if he is actually Ceramad. I think he might just be covering.
Maybe agree, yeah.
But then who, in that world, I think Manny has to be the Sarah, which I don't believe, or I don't want to believe.
It's been jumped towards you. Are you still on the good side?
I'm dead.
Yeah, but you still have a good vote, or a bad vote.
Oh, sure, true. No, I'm good. I wasn't being jumped to.
Okay, awesome.
Goblin died. So that seems unfair to bounce that to the goblin.
Yeah, I mean, what kind of storyteller would do something like that? That's just not fair.
It's really mean, I think. So yeah, I'm very disappointed in Daz's game.
I just realized I've got to go.
Hell's claiming Town Crier.
Okay, so they're not on the same team properly then, if that's what Hell's implicating. Okay, that is...
Yeah.
Okay.
So who's the kill today? Probably Chaos?
I actually think Chaos might be the kill. I've been trusting them the whole game, but and everyone else seems to as well. I might just nominate them and see who votes and see what we can read from that.
Yeah, okay. And if not, it might just be Doxson.
I think you could be a goblin. And now Hell is the demon because they dropped the vote when they could have put it through on themselves. They made a tie.
Yeah, that's what I think, Cassell. That's what I think. I think we're being thrown a bone, actually.
But here's the thing, right? So hypothetically, Tombo the lycanthrope picks Odd. the misregistering mayor, that can't kill the mayor anyway. So that's not a mayor bounce. That's just doesn't work because you register as evil.
Yeah, I don't. But I don't.
Don't forget, guys, nominations are open and there's no Vortox on the script, crucially.
Now I think we need to be doing some crazy demon hunting.
I, the lycanthrope, have been picking odd every night in the hope that the kill would bounce into nobody. So I'll just keep doing that, and we can just chill for a while.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting the mayor win is off the table.
I agree.
The goblin win is also off the table. Just throwing that out there.
No, I think we can still push it through.
But I think we.
I don't think we should.
I think with considering everything that's happened so far, now all of a sudden I'm looking at AMG.
I still have a 1 ping, just to let everybody know.
Chaos, is that a nomination?
Yes, please.
Who's it on?
I'd like to nominate Hell, please.
All right, tell us why.
I feel they could have been a minion who's been star passed to. When there's a chance to put a spent artist through, they tied it rather than doing let themselves be put on the block. So we couldn't nominate them again. I think it's better to get rid of the spent role than it is just to pick either a mayor or if there's an oracle or lycanthrope, whatever out there, where there's more information.
Hell, your defense?
So, yes, I tied it because, again, what's the point of getting rid of one townsfolk when we're looking for demons? If we're back to that of just trying to hunt townsfolk again, then it seems like people are just trying to divert the argument away from them. I don't believe that Casso is an evil player, but obviously if people are going to start voting, we'll see which hands go up.
4 votes to put Hell on the block.
Dawkinson's having too much fun this game.
I will say that I got DM'd saying that Cassell was going to vote on Danielle even with a dead vote.
4 is enough.
Goblin, so.
Yeah, I did ping you yesterday and I pinged the traders as well saying that I intended to dead vote it because I am the goblin and I know
Second
for
call.
reasons that Doxon is not. So, but Doxon's having a good fun game here. I think really, really interesting fun game.
So, I believe that obviously that one was quite a few votes from the evil team putting me up. Now I'm happy as I'm literally going to be executed now. It doesn't matter. So I was in a role swap with Fang.
Yep.
I've been gathering information every single night. I believe last night I was poisoned because the same people nominated. I'm a town crier. Same people sort of nominated and I got a no for last night when every other night I got a yes. So I'm either going to be executed now, or if we do lift this one, I'm going to be murdered tonight anyway, because as town crier, getting more information.
Hell, who?
Daz, I don't remember the answer to this question. Do you do Mad Hatter or Basic Hatter?
I've reverted back to Mad Hatter recently.
Hell, who is the discrepancy on?
Final call.
So
10 seconds.
if we're going to go for that, well, okay. So if we need some more
just the 2 nights that didn't make sense.
So the last one was a no, which was Casso, Tombo, Odd, and AMG, and then obviously all the other nights were yes, obviously
5,
Manny, Cassell, Odd. So
4,
I'm going to
3.
nominate Fang just
Alright.
to see if people are happy to tie this one. If not, then I don't think Good have got enough votes to tie it anyway without using dead votes. So it's just let's see.
Fang, anything you'd like to add to what's going on here?
No. Kill me, I don't know.
4 to tie, 5 to put Fang's body on the block.
Just don't trust him, to be honest.
Yeah, I think there you go. Cool.
I do think that there is a world
One is not
wherein you are potentially a demon now, Hell, and I think
5,
it is important for us to
4.
Yeah, that's fine.
limit that.
3. 2.
Why
1.
wouldn't hell just make someone else, except for Corpse Town?
Hell is executed and dies. Good night.
Was it no then yes, or then yes?
The Hermit not being in play has caused all kinds of fucking mess. Because the Chef 1 is weird. Cassell covering for a Cerenovus when the fucking Cerenovus died is insane because of the Hermit. Like, it's worked brilliantly because they probably have just hard meted that of course there's a Hermit in play. It's the new character. Under this script, you kind of need the Hermit. So of course it's in play, guys.
Hello.
Hello, character. Who's it going to be?
Let's not a...
Would you like to go cannibal?
No. Well, what the hell? There have been cannibal shouts all day. Oh, God. They probably were dead. It's probably a swap between Dev and... never mind. I'm going to kill the Oracle, hopefully. Fingers crossed.
All right, Oracle it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
They haven't heard the fortune teller pings. They haven't heard it. They don't know it's in play. Oh, they just haven't heard it. They just don't know. Oh, God, that's so fun. Yeah, Tombo's very hidden. Very hidden. Wow. I mean, the thing is, Tombo did claim Lycanthrope. He's going to keep attacking Odd and seeing what happens. So that's funny, because if it's just Maya bounce into a corpse, and he's... Oh, no. If they killed the fortune teller, it was GG. They go for Dockerson 100%. 100%. This is crazy. Who we Lycanthrope killing then, Tombo?
Can I Lycanthrope kill 2 people?
You can if you want.
Okay, cool. I would like to Lycanthrope kill Chaos and AMG, please.
Oh, you learn that, yes, that is successful.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you. Man, he's on Chaos right now, dude. He's on Chaos. That's the problem. Who do we show AMG? Oh, my God. Do we show AMG Triddler? And I think I go Triddler. I think I'm going to risk Triddler and see how it pans out. Hello, AMG.
All hail Spud.
The protection reigns supreme. I'm going to show you Triddler.
Triddler?
Oh, yeah.
I have to make a new custom note. I don't have Knight 6 in presets.
Uh-oh.
Nice one. Thanks very
Good
much.
luck. Thank you. Wow. What a time. Let's do it.
Yes, but
speaking of odd, and speaking of yeses, yes, there was no deaths last night. How odd.
Oh.
What is going on?
This Lycanthrope play is actually popping off right now.
Is there just like a Scarlet Woman in play and they want to throw suspicion?
On
yeah,
what?
I don't
It's
really
not a bad shout.
Is there an
But I can do that tomorrow.
Really, really hates mares.
I can do that tomorrow if I need to. So we have
No, surely not.
Wild.
Like, this
Dev,
is too much.
oh, Dev lied to me.
I picked Chaos and Dockerson expecting a no, but I got a yes. And last night I checked Chaos against AMG, who I've had as a no on night 3, and I got a yes. So I think Chaos is the demon here. The question
piss
is
time.
whether
It's piss time.
Chaos is the demon with a Scarlet Woman, and whether everyone else alive is just evil, and they're just like, yeah.
I mean, so here's the thing.
Is that also not happened? I'm genuinely baffled. I am so confused at what is going on right now. Because we've got, what, a chef, a mayor. I got told there's an oracle. I also got told that there was a cannibal. And, like, that is the people that were left. Unless...
Yeah. From my grim, I've got
spot.
Dev as the Oracle. And by
so-
process of elimination, I've got Tombo as the empath.
What, Tombo's
As
the empath?
It's a bluff.
Yeah, I got told that the empath was a bluff.
Oh yeah,
Uh-oh.
you're right. Actually, yeah, that's just Tombo gave me a 2, and one of it was Oracle, and Dev claimed Oracle. I don't know if something.
I'm too
weird
invested.
has
Cassell is evil and not the starting demon at this point.
Interesting. I kind of agree with that.
The initial thought was like Imp or Fangu that moved,
Mm-hmm.
But now I think he just went to his Scarlet. The question is, who is that?
Yeah.
I'm down to kill Chaos. Chaos could be claiming Chef. Who is the rest of Chaos's team, actually? Let's sort that out.
Okay, so...
Doesn't have to be a Chef 1.
If Chaos is evil...
Can I bring Devin?
I think, for me, Hell has to be evil with the information they're sharing. I don't see Hell being good. I haven't heard the artist question. And the problem is, if we don't have the artist question, a lot of the evil team are the ones sharing the information, which we could
We do need to start sharing information,
yeah,
I think.
Yeah. I'm inclined to not... I think if there is an OHO, I still don't necessarily want to claim the fortune teller information. I might...
Yeah, don't.
I might say like hacker or something.
We don't. I think we save that, but we are at like final 5.
It's going to be a lot... If we think it's a Scarlet Woman and we think there's a lot of evil alive, it's a lot more powerful at final 3 rather than...
AMG told me General or Librarian who's seen a mutant. I think they're the mutant.
Oh, what? Tombo's the mutant?
No, AMG's the mutant. And then
AMG's
Matt Hatter, they changed to Fangu maybe and jumped. Because if they're General, they're not saying anything. And if they're Librarian, they've not told anyone else.
They could be thinking the kill then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Try and make us do it. Make us kill people off.
Interesting. Okay.
Might have a good one.
Here they come. Nominations are open. Chaos has got a big old hand up.
I'd like to nominate AMG, please.
Tell us why, Chaos.
Day 1, they told me they're either a General or a Librarian who's seen a mutant. I don't think anything after that has been out there. I think if they were the mutant themselves, they'd been Fangu jumped after the Hatter swap. Been very quiet, not telling us any general information, not telling any Librarian information, just nothing. So that's why I think they've been jumped to.
Sorry, Chaos. I thought you were done about it. AMG?
Yeah, I'm neither the General nor the Librarian nor the Cannibal. I'm the Balloonist. So it's Dockerson, Tombo, Many, Chaos, Dockerson, Triddler.
Oh yeah, getting mentioned twice.
Yeah, I got you twice. Night 1 and night 5.
I thought Atreides claimed.
Yeah, rolls.
I was not the balloonist.
Were you something important, or did you make me feel bad for nothing?
Oh, I was something important.
Oh, okay.
3 votes to put AMG on the block.
Chris, are you what you told me?
Yes, I believe I was honest with you.
Okay.
I think we should kill liars and blood on the Clocktower. Lying should not be allowed.
Then why?
2 votes is not enough.
Chaos, can I ask you a question? Why AMG? I thought you were building a world with odd many. So it's odd many. You're Chef 1, and then Dockerson, AMG, and someone else is evil.
Based on
Cell, I think has to be
rolls and the empath number, and if my 1 is sober, I don't think Odd is. I think Triddler's information is correct that it's a 1 and it's on Dockerson.
Hell, your mic is in your breath line, I think, so you've got heavy
way.
breath coming through there.
If Cassell
final call for nominations.
If Cassell's evil in your world, then I can't be in the Chef 1 because we had an evil traveler at the beginning of the game. Sat right between the 2 of you.
Which
is important to remember.
AMG has been jumped to whatever the odds.
Tombo, you nominate Odd?
Yeah.
Tell us why.
I think at this point in the game, I probably do need to out this. One of the reasons I didn't vote on AMG is I'm the Hatter. I trust AMG is good. I don't know what's going on, but I think Odd's just sitting very quietly at the top of the Grim. I think if Odd's evil with Triddler. The Chef information works if the Recluse ability like partially fires.
True.
I'm not sure where the rest of the evil team is, but I think we should be. I think there's still a lot alive, and I trust AMD, so I'm just looking on the other side of the grid at this point.
it would give me. Oh, sorry.
I don't think that there's been much of me that's been very quiet. There's been a lot of me that's respectful, letting other people talk. But, I've been pushing a lot on Dockerson, and Dockerson is forced in the goblin corner right now. And I've been kind of helping build people's worlds and debunking things that are just wrong, right? Using information that's just around town instead of letting it go off the rails into a world that just can't exist. I don't think I've been quiet. I don't have much information to give, but that doesn't mean that I'm not being helpful and I'm not good and should stay around.
At this point, I'm happy for either neighbor to die because I just keep getting a 1 ping. It would ping someone else. So it's a case of, for me, I vote either Odd or I vote Dockerson. Like, I really don't mind. This is from my perspective of where I'm sat on the board, because it would clear a chef ping, it would clear a Hatter claim. That's
3 votes to put Odd on the block.
What troubles about that with me is that you're an out empath who is still alive.
But no one has
what
died.
is your role?
Yes,
My role?
which is why.
Yeah.
I'm the mayor.
2 is not enough. Final
Yeah.
claim.
That's a double claim, though.
Odd might be the reason for no deaths.
But that's a double claim, though. I've got that claim elsewhere.
Oh, who's claiming mayor?
Who's claiming mayor elsewhere? Chaos said that he was mad as the mayor.
Must is claiming
mayor.
mayor?
Wait. I did
10
not claim mayor.
seconds.
Yeah, you did, though.
Odd nominates Tombo.
Odd. Tell us why.
All right, so I think in most worlds that I'm building right now, I have Dockerson evil, of course, but Dockerson's claiming Goblin. We don't want to go for her. I get it. I currently also just kind of have evil vibes on both Triddler. I was going to say Triddler and Tombo, but obviously because I'm nominating Tombo. I think AMG being the balloonist just makes AMG not evil. Potentially, just with all the worlds that I've been building with like Fangu and stuff like that, it only really makes sense with Balloonist. Yes, we are potentially giving a Hatter change, but I don't know who else to put up if we're not going for Dockerson. We could go for Triddler as well. I'd be fine with that.
Tombo, anything you want to say?
Especially given your role right now, Odd, I think this is possibly the worst opportunity for a Hatter change. We'll completely lose track of where people are. The Goblin claim is if they don't have a poisoner right now, they can poison you so you can die. You might be the reason there's no kills because they keep trying to sink it into you and it bounces. I think I'm pretty much guaranteed to die at night now that I've outed my role. Killing me in the day just doesn't make any sense and will be extremely bad for the good team.
3 votes to put Tombo on the block.
Such a weird game.
Yeah, I'm really confused. Must, if you don't think you claimed mayor to me, what did you...
Hold on,
what do you
was
think
mayor.
you claimed?
Yeah, but it was first general, then mayor, and then...
0 is not enough.
No. I
10
asked
seconds.
you later and you said mayor. You hard claimed mayor when we were both dead today.
AMG?
Can I nominate Chaos?
Tell us why, AMG.
Pass to Atreides.
It's not really my information. I've heard of a reason that Chaos might be the demon.
There's no ping on me. It's just completely made up. I'm the chef. Kill me.
3 votes to put Chaos on the block.
I think my pairing is in that corner now.
I think it's either Chaos or Triddler.
I think you should put your hand down, Chaos. I don't think you're the demon.
I just don't know at this point. It's
1
just
is not enough.
going round the circle.
5 seconds.
I think Triddler's definitely evil. I think Dockerson's
3.
evil.
Has anyone
2.
nominated Triddler?
1. Everyone
I
goes to
nominate
sleep with no
Dockerson.
executions.
Uh-oh. Late.
I swear, if no.
Odd has the read. This is the dude. If the Oho didn't miss twice, dude, this game I think Evil would have won. I think if the Oho didn't miss twice, Evil would have won. So Good have done a really good job in hiding, because if that was 2 nights of kills, we're down to final 3 here, and they have no clue. You know, like this is insane. This is the craziest Oho situation I've ever seen. And if the Oho does not choose Fortune Teller, the thing is they don't know. I don't even think Cassell knows about Fortune Teller. Like, Tombo is hidden so hard that I don't even think Cassell knows about it here. It's insane. It's insane.
Storyteller picks.
Oh my god, this is really this is really driving me insane now. So I spoke to Cassell, and he goes, "Oh, well, I said that there was a farmer earlier in the day, and I got a kill." I was like, "Oh, he could have told me that miles ago, you know." So is one of these people turned into the farmer now, and that's sitting around? So it's a case of, do I go for farmer? Do I go for the hatter? Do I go for the balloonist? Or do I sink it? Because the thing is, if I sink it, I'm getting suspicious anyway. So at this point, I'm sat there going, well, I'm not getting any other information. They're not going to vote up Doxin because I think she's the goblin. Oh, this is so tricky. Oh, I think I'm just going to say the farmer and hope for the best.
All right, farmer it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck. I mean, at least he misfires. Like, at least he fucking misfires, you know? Like, at least we get to kill. I'm really tempted to kill Odd to frame a Star Pass, honestly. Odd or Tombo. I think Evil might need the help, but like also Good are definitely having the struggles here with the solve. I think the thing is Tombo could also be a demon Star Passing after the nomination from Odd yesterday. So it's 50-50. The problem is Tombo's going to get his Fortune Teller yeses again. And it's whether or not we kill the Fortune Teller from... But I think I feel like him lying so well is the only reason he's alive. So I think the Star Pass works here. Hello, MG. Right, who is... Oh, I'm giving you... Oh, you'll love this one. You'll love this.
Oh.
It's many. Enjoy all these nights of balloonist info. Good luck.
Cheers.
Go on, Tombo. Choose 2 players. Get some reads.
I bet this is a fun one for the demon. Can I choose Triddler and Dockerson, please?
Triddler and Dockerson?
Yeah.
You learn a yes.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, thank you.
Enjoy. He still thinks it's Dockerson, though. He thinks it's Dockerson. Let's go.
Let's see. I'm the same with Saints.
Good morning, town. There were no deaths in the night, apart from Odd, of course.
Oh, God. Thank Christ.
Okay.
Hilarious.
5 players alive. Talk it out.
Treadler, what was your number?
So I had a 1 again.
Oh.
Okay, surely that's just Dockers.
I was gonna say, so
Roll the mayor.
No.
the
The day I came to you, we were both dead. You hard claimed to me. You gave me 1 roll. What did you think you said? Because I know this is just a misunderstanding.
I think I claimed general.
Okay, I don't think you did because I would have asked you for your general info. But that's okay. I was really confused.
I can give you the first 3 nights.
Sure. Yeah.
Fucking with me.
What?
Never mind.
I don't know what that was, but
what is going on? Okay, all right, Cassell. Cassell, if you're rewatching this, I think it's very appropriate that your avatar has very noticeable shifty eyes going back and forth. What is Cassell doing? Okay, I don't know.
You got.
I cannot build Cassell good in any world right now. The question is, I want to kill Chaos. And then otherwise, I just think Triddler. I think I trust Tombo AMG. I don't know. Maybe this is bad. Maybe it's not good that I've been in a role swap with AMG. But I think that's the source of the OHO misses. All right. Anyway, this is a fabulous game. I hope you are having a blast, chat, because I am. This is hilarious. This better go on YouTube, and I will give you my footage. Okay, all right.
Thanks, Atreides.
Kill Atreides. Then I'll go.
Did that person, did that role find out what roles are next to them, do they?
No, so Danielle finds out who the demon is, if they're evil. So the Traveller, they went and spoke to Cassell, said, I'll kill them. You just say yes, and then exile me so that AMG can't get in, whatever.
Right, I get you.
I know they're going to nominate me, and then you're going to see Tombo, AMG, and Doxson put their hands up. Because Cassell's would have used that one because they wanted to get the Goblin win. That's why I used a dead vote on Danielle.
I kind of want to get AMG ping to be.
But what?
I thought you guys were just doing a stalemate of who can stay quietest the longest then.
No, it's just bullying. It's fine. Consensual bullying.
Just for chat's benefit, I've just told AMG that I've never been the Goblin in this game, but nobody's going to believe him because they all believe I'm the Goblin.
You pulled
easy
the Bill
win.
Murray on me.
The chat's about it.
Okay.
Yeah. I think. Yeah.
What a game.
My God, Dockerson's not the only charismatic one.
This is the
being strung along.
Double dong.
What a game. Just on the cusp of double dong every goddamn day. Nominations are open. Chaos, your hands up.
I would like to nominate AMG, please.
Never apologize. I always try and eke out the double dong. I'm not going to lie when I'm a player. Tell us why, Chaos.
I want to build my world again. So, evil Traveller spoke to the demon day one, said to them, I'm going to kill Atreides, you then exile me so you can't be killed. Cassell has then star passed to one of his minions, which I think is AMG. They use a dead vote on the Goblin to try and get that win. They just told me now that Doxson's the Serenovus, making them the Goblin the whole time, so that I go for them and not AMG because we're on that path. AMG is the demon, has fed information to Atreides to clear themselves.
AMG, your defense.
Balloonist, my pings are in chat. I've had 2 people twice in the 7 days that I've got information.
3 votes is all you need.
My issue with this world is there's no differentiation between Tombo and AMG here.
This is just an evil team. Like, I don't...
4 votes is enough. AMG is on the block. Second call.
This probably won't work. I'm mad as the Goblin. AMG is not the demon. I'm the Lycanthrope. Yep.
If AMG is good, that's never going to work.
Dockerson's been taunting me all game because I can't see shit. I think Dockerson's just Serenovus. Just being cheeky as fuck. Tombo knows what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh no, okay. Hell's information could have AMG being a Scarlet Woman.
Potentially.
I wonder what the new information...
Wait, are we...
Was that just minion panic trying to force an execution? Because we have the demon on the block?
If you don't think it's AMG, you have to nominate who you think it is for the alive good.
I think one of Chaos or Triddler.
10 seconds.
I nominate Chaos.
Tombo, tell us why.
I trust AMG, not with my whole life, but I think Evil probably just voted on AMG there. Yeah, I don't. We'd have to expend so many ghost votes, though. I just don't see it being worthwhile. I don't know.
All right,
That is
Chaos.
Minion panic. Odd was poisoned as the mayor and killed. I explained to Triddle, I think they're going to rise up now, and then it's Triddler left against them all. Yeah.
4 to tie. Odd, go ahead.
I kind of want to see votes on this.
Let's say, just for example, Triddler, to me, clearly playing evil. I think Dockerson, the Goblin, if Chaos is the demon here, and we execute AMG, Tombo dies in the night, we lose the game. There are worlds in which AMG is the demon, and we've killed evil players on AMG's team. In this 50-50, we have to be killing Chaos first. It will take dead votes, yeah, but it's something I feel like we have to do.
No, you're the mayor.
Tie.
You went after Tombo's, and then you've been poisoned, and now you're voting with them.
Should we go for Triddler first?
Do we have the votes? I don't think we do.
Yeah, I don't.
Odd.
No.
I'm spending it because I think we lose here otherwise.
We can at
3
best
is not
tie.
enough. Chaos is safe.
No, we can't.
It'll be very interesting.
Bring it
We
to
would
close in 10
not have
seconds.
been able to.
We would have to expend 3 ghost votes, and we're going into 5.
In that world, yeah.
4.
In the world in which
Triddler.
AMG and Tombo were good.
AMG, was that a nom on Triddler?
Yes, please.
Tell us why.
I think from the start of the game, I thought Triddler could be a minion because of I was the very first chat of the game, and what they claimed was they never woke, and then backed into empath. So that seemed like a minion without a bluff. I think Triddler is an evil player to kill.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry, AMG, carry on. Sorry, Triddler.
Yeah, I also appreciate that we're not going to lift off me, and I am worried that Chaos, Dockerson, and Triddler are evil, and then, yeah, we have just lost.
Triddler, go ahead.
So I did explain to you why that was the case. I didn't really want to out that I'm an info gathering role all the time to people. Why would I do that night 1 as the empath when I'm not going to out that I'm the empath to people straight away, because then I would have been killed. I don't understand why I've been killed, but my information has been 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 1. So it's just been constant ones all the time, apart from a singular night when it was odd and must next to me. So there's not much I can do other than that, and it's just making me suspicious because I've not been able to gain any other information.
4 votes to tie, 5 to put Triddler on the block. I guess the main thing was you pinged me as the first chat and then lied.
What? Why are people putting their hands up now? Like what? What?
Don't.
I
2 is not enough. Bring it to a close in 5 seconds.
I think what made me read you as so evil, Triddler,
2,
is that you're voting with someone who's in your 1.
AMG is executed and dies, and this game has been a long one. It's been a very long one, but I can finally say, for today, we sleep. This game, dude. Why is it going on? Fucking hell. Right, let's go.
But if Tombo was sus by everybody, wouldn't it thought...
Hey, Triddler.
Hello. So... I just hate this so much. Oh, God, I can understand why he just decided to, get rid of himself.
You're looking like the frame here. Maybe the frame. Maybe that's what's going on.
It's, do I trust that there's the Hatter? Because there isn't. Oh, the balloonist would add some an outsider. Oh.
Yeah, balloonist could add an outsider. Balloonist doesn't have to.
Do I
think... plus 0, plus 1.
The balloonist doesn't have to have alive people, does it? Just different characters.
No. It's different characters, yeah.
And then balloonist is at the bottom. So if the balloonist had turned to the farmer, they wouldn't have got their balloonist information, correct?
Correct. If the balloonist had turned to the farmer, yeah, they wouldn't have had their information.
Oh. We're going to hit the farmer again, I think.
Farmer?
Hope for the best, yeah.
All right, thank you. They really think there's a farmer in this game. Like, why do they want to keep turning farmers into people? Oh, fucking hell. It's just gonna like Doxon. I can't kill the fortune teller here. It'd be very silly of me to kill the fortune teller. Like, I mean, evil need the help, but like, this is a good play that's just brilliantly worked out. Like, chaos star passing is viable here. For me, it has to be either chef or no kills. But no kills extends this game further. They all just vote to go to sleep, and we're back at it again. And it gives evil another chance to kill, which like seems like that's just helping evil, right? I think we kill chaos. It looks like a star pass. Like I choose 2. Just kill him based on a misfire. That's amazing. Yeah. This is the final 3, I think. Let's see what Tombo does. Still alive.
I'm so excited. I can't wait to out tomorrow.
Who would like to kill? Kill? Choose. Fucking hell. I'm on the lycanthrope bluff still.
My ability's got real strong. I think.
Yeah, the fortune teller's like after night 8, you just become a demon.
I'm just gonna end it where I started with my. I've no idea at this point really. I'm just gonna go chaos and myself.
Chaos and yourself. You learn a yes.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Wow, he's really gone off the Triddler train. This is going to be an interesting night death here. I mean, do we change it to Dockerson? Nah. Chaos just star past the Dockerson, right? That's how that goes. Storyteller almost always kill them. Good player as possible, but uncommon Storyteller choose a dead player and evil player to die. Interesting. Well, let's go final 3, because I think that's the most interesting here. Let's go. Good morning, town. There was a chaos who died in the night.
Thank God for that. Right.
Final 3 is upon us. Take some time to chat. I'll open nominations shortly.
So before I say this, I just want to tentatively advise this could be strategic. I'm not Sarah Mad anymore.
I'm not the
same. I just want to say that AMG was killed yesterday, and I want to.
For AMG.
I was going to say I need to bring him back. I currently don't run final chats. It's fine.
Sorry, I didn't.
I was going to say I currently don't run final chats in the final 3, but that might change. It's all good. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I don't currently run final chats in final 3 just because I think it's more interesting for people to out information, but that might change down the line. All good though. I didn't clarify that. It's my bad. Tombo, you got something you want to say?
Oh, I got a lot to say, so I'm going to let other people speak first.
Oh no,
fair.
Can I say something then? Because I instantly went into the chat when I know we don't do it on 3s. I'm not Sarah Novus. Cassell is evil trying to frame me as a Sarah Novus. I think I was right that Tombo was, and because we went for AMG and I was going to go for Tombo, I'd been killed. So Triddler, you're the last one. Who's good?
Chaos.
To be
Chaos.
fair,
sorry, go ahead, Cassell.
Yeah, I just wanted to address. I'm not saying you were the Sarah Novus. AMG was the execution yesterday. So I'm prefixing the potential tactical turnoff of the Sarah Novus to frame AMG Tombo Evil Team. So that's why I'm saying that.
Okay.
Yeah, Chaos. I think even if you were Sarah Novus, someone else would still have been woken and told they were mad. They just wouldn't actually be mad based on Night Order.
Yeah, AMG is the only kill that night awake wouldn't happen, but I think that's a frame job.
Triddler, what's your number?
Mm-hmm.
Are you asleep, Triddler? Triddler's fallen asleep.
No, I've not fallen asleep.
Okay. Sound like it for a second.
The people will understand why I haven't got a number.
Okay. All right.
Yeah?
Okay.
Do you understand?
No.
Yep.
Just don't say anything at all.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
Chaos.
Are you Sarah Novus mad?
Don't say anything.
I mean,
I don't get it.
That would have to mean, if that is the case, that means that Dockerson has to be the Sarah Novus.
Right.
I don't
have
think
had
Dockerson's
things
Sarah Novus.
be every time. Just the whole game through. Apart from one night. So there's
AMG?
definitely evil there?
It could be the case that, like, it's a wild world, but the Serenovus acts before the demon kill. So there is a very outside
In
chance
that case, sure, chaos is. But in that world, Tridler could break and it wouldn't matter.
My question is for Cassell. Who did you choose on the night that you died?
Odd.
Thanks. Tombo and
So,
Dockerson
yeah,
are not the same character type.
I'm going to out all my information now before anyone jumps on a chance for noms. I'm the fortune.
Can I nominate Tridler, please?
Nominations are open, and Dockerson has nominated Tridler in a somewhat controversial fashion. Dockerson, tell us why.
It just seemed like a good time to nominate.
Is this where I explain why?
No.
No.
Can I add to the accusation after Tridler's had their defense?
And I have.
I was going to say, it generally, if Dockerson's alright with pertinent info, I'll run pertinent info.
No.
Okay.
The problem I've got is that I do need to defend myself at some point with my information.
You're just not the demon, just say that.
Well, yeah, I'm not the demon.
2 votes to put Tridler on the block.
We need to vote on this. If you're good, you have to vote.
Yeah, if you're good, you have to vote on this.
Let's, 4 is enough. Tridler on the block.
Yeah, Dockerson is evil. Chaos.
I would
Tridler's
like
the demon.
to nominate Tombo.
Tridler, tell us why.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Because I was your empath. I am no longer your empath. Because it has been passing around the whole town. There's been a farmer jumping amongst everybody, and I am now your farmer, not your empath. I have just been put up. The farmer was Chaos, who has now jumped.
No. All right.
Yes.
Put the demons on the block.
Let's Tombo. Let's have Tombo's defense.
Yeah, I mean, I'm the cannibal. My information specifically has Tridler as the demon. I think evil are just going to rise and tie on this. So, yeah, we can run.
No, I am the farmer.
4 to tie. 5 to put Tombo on the block.
I am the farmer. There is nothing else I can say, but I am the farmer.
Oh, unless there's
would have known that it's been passed
Wait.
down this whole time.
I think based on my cannibal information, the evil team's something like Chaos, Dockerson, Tridler.
Wait,
I don't.
Tombo, what? What?
1 is not enough. Tombo, the day will continue. Don't feel rushed. You still have a nomination.
Well, that was interesting.
Tombo was not the Hatter.
No,
The fortune teller as well.
I'm not the Hatter. I don't think we have the votes to win this at this point. I was wondering if Evil did tie that. There was a chance that I think a lot of the kills have been because I've been lying about my role and the Oho has been missing repeatedly. I think the problem is we know the Evil team's something like Chaos, Dockerson, Tridler, and then probably Hell.
I'm going to put myself in a 1.
We're going to see this now, but I think AMG and Tombo still are confirming each other, but Tombo is not the Hatter, and I think we can just leave it as that because the game's over anyway. So
yeah, I agree.
No, I think
Final call, Tombo. You still have a nomination, Dockerson. Would you like to use it?
I don't think we have votes, Atreides. It could be Dockerson, but if it's Dockerson, it would be Dockerson with Tridler and Chaos, and then we'd need me, Dev.
I'm not evil. I'm not going to put myself in a
I
chef
don't think
1.
Chaos. Yeah, I don't think Chaos is evil.
I'd put a 0, wouldn't I? If I'm next to him.
But I also don't think Dockerson is the demon. I think Tridler is the demon.
Okay, well we can leave it.
It's either Tridler or you. I don't have a world where Dockerson.
Yeah, fine. I'll just leave it. I think it's risky, and regardless, fair play, Dockerson. If you are the demon,
is there not just a world where Dockerson madness hatted into the demon, believing town would just believe? Like, it's really fringe, I know, but I'm just putting it forward.
Oh, it's definitely possible.
Does Chaos Hatter?
Yeah.
Is what you run?
Daz did say that earlier, yeah.
10 seconds left. Tombo.
I don't believe it, but it's possible.
I'll nominate Dockerson.
Tell us why.
Game's going to end here regardless, so now seems like a good time to release my 8 days of fortune teller information. It does have Dockerson as a no on night 3, and then it has Dockerson as a yes on night 5 and night 7. I chose myself in Chaos last night, and I did get a yes, which if I am sober, then I suppose Chaos could just be the red herring, because I've exclusively got yeses on Chaos. If Dockerson's evil with Triddler, I don't know who the rest of the evil team is at this point. I don't think we have the votes regardless, and I've outed my role, so if it is almost certainly an OHO that's been missing.
Tombo, can I raise a point?
Yeah, go for it.
I think Cassell is evil, so 4 is enough votes.
I'm going to go for Dockerson's defense. Dockerson.
I claim Goblin.
4 votes to tie, 5 to put Dockerson on the block if you wish.
And I think that's the rest of the evil team.
If we have, yeah.
We need one more, please.
I think you put your hand down.
Yeah.
I would have voted then. We needed one more.
2 votes is not enough.
Okay.
That means the game will end with the execution of Triddler.
We would have needed 2 more.
Yeah,
Okay.
top corner. Oh,
Well. What a game, what a game. And Grim Reveal be damned. This is going to be a delayed Grim Reveal. Everyone's favorite, surely. Dev was the Oracle in the top right over there. Oracle didn't really get too much information up there. Hell was the Town Crier who received, I believe, sober and healthy information the entire game, which is very, very powerful for good there. We had Must, the General, who received good or winning for like 3 nights in a row, I believe. We had Odd, the Mayor, who died as the Mayor. Crucially, not the Farmer. That's probably good to know. AMG the Balloonist received a lot of Balloonist information. Probably the most Balloonist information I've ever seen received. We had Tombo, who was the fortune teller, who I also received the most fortune teller information I've ever seen in a game where there was no protection from executions or deaths at night. Incredible scenes. You love to see it. Fang asked an artist question, of course. I believe that was which demon was in play at the time. Oho or Fangu. Atreides was the unfortunate, very unfortunate. Commiserations, Atreides, because Cannibal died very early to the gangster and still carried on playing this. And I love to see good sports in that nature. I know you are, Atreides, always are. Chaos was the starting chef and ended as the chef, of course. Still dead chef. Cassell was the Oho. The start of the game, who obviously collaborated with the gangster to blap a cannibal. Many was a Serenovus on the top left, not the Hermit. And congratulations, good team, for the victory, because Triddler was the Oho after the Scarlet Woman passed by Cassell. Dockerson was the Goblin.
I swear to God,
executed.
If Dockerson had, in fact, as the starting Scarlet Woman, just come full out of the gate with a goblin claim and won the game as evil, I would have flipped my desk.
It was a possible world. It was so possible.
It was a world, and I swear to Dockerson, I hope I am here when that victory comes for you. That would have been wild.
It
was
evil genius
so
level.
close. It was so close.
What was that, Manny?
Those farmer misses were evil genius level of pulling the evil team along. That was great. It wasn't until the very end where Chaos went no that I went, oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, Cassell chose Farmer, and then Triddler kept choosing Farmer, but Triddler, like, Tombo almost came back around to bite him in the ass. Hid so well the whole game as Fortune Teller. Nobody really knew the pings at all and was getting such good information. So much so that you are correct, Tombo, that Oho was missing. The Knights and No Deaths were the Oho choosing dead rolls that were already dead, essentially, and sinking accidentally, and then there was Farmer misses that I had to control.
Why did the chef get a 1, though? It was Danielle good?
Danielle was good, shockingly.
What?
Shockingly. Danielle was good. The biggest shocker of the whole game. Danielle was a good traveler who got gaslit by Cassell into killing Atreides, I think.
That's so funny.
No, it was Danielle's
Danielle
idea.
actually threatened. Okay, yeah.